Hello everyone, and welcome to the Flow Experiment. I am Simone, and I am so honored to be sitting here in Kirstenbosch Gardens in Cape Town, surrounded by what can only be called the most extraordinary flow of nature. And I thought that this would be the perfect space to reignite the why behind why I started the Flow Experiment. So the question I want to start with is, what if? What if the person that you're trying to be and the person that you're working so hard to become, the person that you think about in the future, who's in a more perfect space, who has perfect timing, and who seems to be happy, doesn't actually exist in the future? What if that person exists right now? What if everything that we're trying to become is actually who we already are? And what if we were to drop the beliefs and the boundaries and the habits and patterns that we carry around that limit us from believing that very truth? And what if we could make a choice today to step into that potential self right now? What if our vision is not in the future? What if our vision is a context that we step into every single day with commitment, and we create agreements that allow us to remind ourselves of who we truly are right now? Because thinking about who you are in the future, whether that is about losing more weight or stopping smoking or marrying the perfect partner or opening up your own business and leaving your job, is all because you're looking for a specific ultimate experience. Because quitting smoking or losing weight or leaving the job will take you to a space that you want to be in. And what does that space look like? What is that ultimate experience that you're actually after? And if you know what that is, then you can find ways to step into that right now. And then something quite miraculous will start to happen. The things that you want to do, the actions, like the quitting smoking or finding the perfect partner or moving to a new city or whatever that looks like for you, starts to become more effortless. Because when you realize your truth, when you accept it, when you allow yourself to be who you actually are and not the perceptions and regulations and governance that we've been given by, let's say, society or our parents, suddenly we start becoming more truthful about who we are right now and what we want, and start attracting things with less effort. That is what the Flow Experiment is all about. What if you were to let go of the psychic structures and the beliefs and rules that no longer work for you? And what if you were to allow yourself to step into that path, that call it the untraveled road that you've always been afraid of? And what if you were to allow yourself to sit in a space of emptiness, in a space of not knowing, in a space of uncertainty, and even, let's call it, frightening groundlessness? What would eventually come in, I believe, is life, truth, your unique truth. And most of us, don't know what that feels like and what that looks like, because we are living a picture that has been handed down to us, and we're living into ideals that don't belong to us. So the Flow Experiment is about that. It's about stepping into a space of emptiness, of nothingness, and allowing yourself, your true self, to show up. And every time you get challenged in life, every time you're sitting with pain or in dark spaces, to realize that those are opportunities to just sit in the uncertainty, to sit in the unknown, because pain is an opportunity to realize your freedom. Pain is just showing up to show you that where you are right now is not adding value to you. So what would add value? Let's find out. That's what the Flow Experiment is about. Thank you again for joining me, and I will speak to you soon. Please do participate. Please do subscribe to my blog at theflowexperiment.com. And if you want to get in touch via email, you can email me at Simone at Univation, that's UNIVATION.co, with any suggestions or ideas that you'd like me to take a note of, or anything that you'd like me to start researching for you, any questions that you have. This is our group. This is not my group. This is yours. This is your experiment. This is your permission to fail, to try again, to fall down, to get up, to try new things, and to see what might open up for you. So thank you for coming along this journey with me, and I will speak to you soon.